Success is not a gift from the universe, nor is it a prize reserved for the lucky. It's the result of deliberate choices, consistent habits, and a mindset that refuses to settle for anything less than extraordinary. Some people seem to attract success effortlessly, but don't be fooled. This isn't because fate favors them. It's because they've mastered the art of aligning their thoughts, actions, and routines with their ambitions. They've built a life where success isn't just a possibility, it's inevitable. Every day, you are shaping the person you will become. Your thoughts are the brush, your actions the paint, and your life the canvas. Are you creating a masterpiece, or are you letting circumstances dictate the picture? The truth is, success isn't about what you achieve on the outside. It's about who you are on the inside. Your mindset, your discipline, your character. These are the forces that determine what you attract into your life. The world responds to energy. If you want to draw greatness, you must first cultivate it within yourself. Think about the people who command respect without saying a word. Their presence alone influences those around them. This isn't luck or charm. It's the result of years of intentional growth, a refusal to accept mediocrity, and a commitment to building an identity rooted in purpose and strength. Consider Edwin C. Barnes, a man with no money, no connections, and no experience, yet a burning desire to work with Thomas Edison. He didn't wait for the perfect moment. Unable to afford a train ticket, he hopped a freight train to Edison's office, armed only with belief. When he met Edison, he didn't ask for a job. He declared his intent to be a business partner. Edison gave him a minor role, but Barnes persisted, proving his worth day after day. When the chance came to sell Edison's dictating machine, Barnes seized it, becoming the exclusive distributor and, eventually, a wealthy man and Edison's trusted partner. His story shows that success starts with seeing yourself as capable, long before the world agrees. Now, think of Oprah Winfrey. Born into poverty, she faced abuse, discrimination, and rejection. Yet she refused to let her circumstances define her. She cultivated a mindset of possibility, worked tirelessly, and built a media empire. Her success wasn't handed to her. It was the result of who she became, a person of resilience, vision, and unrelenting drive. These stories remind us that success isn't about where you start. It's about who you choose to become. Every decision you make, no matter how small, builds the foundation of your future self. What are you telling yourself when no one's listening? Do you focus on limitations, or do you see possibilities? The way you think shapes the way you act, and the way you act shapes the life you live. Success doesn't happen by accident. It's intentional, planned, and built through clear, purposeful action. Most people drift through life, reacting to circumstances rather than designing their future. They hope success will find them, but hope isn't a strategy. If you don't define what you want, the world will define it for you, and it rarely aligns with your dreams. Life rewards those who take charge. You must set specific, actionable goals, not vague wishes like, "I want to be successful." What does success mean to you? Is it financial freedom, mastering a skill, leading a movement? Clarity is power. The more precise your goals, the more focused your actions. Reverse engineer your success. If you want to start a business, break it down. What must you achieve in 5 years? 1 year? This month? Make your goals measurable and time-bound. Success thrives on structure. Without milestones, even the best intentions fade into inaction. Look at Elon Musk. His vision to colonize Mars isn't a vague dream, it's a meticulously planned mission. He broke it into steps. Build reusable rockets, reduce launch costs, develop sustainable habitats. Each milestone, no matter how ambitious, is actionable. Musk's success isn't luck. It's the result of clear goals and relentless execution. But goal setting is only half the battle. Execution is everything. Your goals should stretch you, scare you a little, and excite you a lot. They should push you beyond comfort, because growth lives outside your comfort zone. Consistency is key. Small daily steps compound into massive results. You don't climb a mountain in one leap. You take it step by step. Every action should move you closer to your goal, even when progress feels slow. Discipline and persistence will carry you further than talent or opportunity. Life will test you. Obstacles, failures, and disappointments are inevitable. But your success isn't determined by how many times you fall. It's determined by how many times you rise. Resilience is the difference between those who succeed and those who quit. Setbacks aren't roadblocks. They're stepping stones. Reframe failure. It's not the opposite of success. It's part of the journey. Every challenge carries a lesson. Every setback an opportunity to grow. When life knocks you down, don't ask, "Why me?" Ask, what is this teaching me? The sooner you embrace the lesson, the faster you move forward. Consider J.K. Rowling. Before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon, she faced rejection after rejection. Publishers dismissed her work, and she struggled as a single mother. Yet, she refused to give up. Each rejection taught her persistence, refining her craft until she found success. Her resilience turned a dream into a legacy. Build mental toughness. Resilient people don't dwell on failure. They analyze, adapt, and act. They control their response, not letting external events define them. Embrace discomfort because growth never happens in ease. The greatest achievements come from those willing to endure struggle. Think of Abraham Lincoln, who lost multiple elections and faced personal tragedies before becoming one of America's greatest presidents. His ability to rise after every setback made him unstoppable. Your ability to bounce back is your superpower. Master it, and nothing can stop you. Before the world believes in you, you must believe in yourself. Self-belief is the foundation of all great achievements. It's the force that drives people to defy odds, overcome obstacles, and claim the life they deserve. The greatest barriers aren't external, they're internal. Doubt, fear, and negative self-talk are the true enemies of success. If you don't believe in yourself, no one else will. But when you do, you become a force to be reckoned with. Think of a time you hesitated because of doubt. Was that doubt rooted in reality or fear? Most self-doubt is a lie, born from past failures or fear of the unknown. The good news? Belief is a choice. You build it like a muscle, through repetition. Start with small wins. Set a goal, achieve it, and remind yourself of your capability. History is filled with those who believed when no one else did. Walt Disney was called uncreative, yet built an empire. The Wright brothers were mocked for dreaming of flight, yet changed the world. Confidence isn't given, it's earned. The moment you believe in yourself, doors open, opportunities arise, and success follows. Self-belief isn't arrogance, it's recognizing your worth, honing your skills, and acting decisively. Even if you fail, belief lets you rise stronger. Choose to believe in yourself today, because the sooner you do, the sooner success will find you. Look at Muhammad Ali, who called himself the greatest before the world agreed. His unshakable confidence wasn't just bravado, it was a mindset that propelled him to greatness. When you trust in your potential, the world takes notice. If success had a secret weapon, it's discipline. Not talent, not luck, discipline. The ability to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it, separates winners from dreamers. Most people wait for motivation, but motivation fades. Discipline is the bridge between goals and results. Look at top performers. Athletes train when exhausted. Entrepreneurs work when no one's watching. Writers write when inspiration is gone. They don't wait for the perfect moment. They show up, day after day. Discipline is a muscle. Start small. Wake up on time, stick to a schedule, follow through on commitments. Each act of discipline builds momentum, turning small actions into life-changing results. Without discipline, even the best plans fail. A great idea is worthless without execution. Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. Align your daily habits with your goals. Success isn't about what you do occasionally, it's about what you do every day. Consider Serena Williams, whose unparalleled success in tennis came from grueling practice sessions, even when she was already a champion. Her discipline ensured she stayed at the top. Train your discipline and watch your dreams become reality. Ask yourself, are your habits moving you toward your goals, or are they holding you back? If they're not aligned, change them. The choices you make today shape the life you'll live tomorrow. The world changes rapidly. What worked yesterday may fail tomorrow. The most successful people don't resist change, they embrace it. They are lifelong learners, constantly evolving. Adaptability is the ultimate advantage. Knowledge is power, but only when applied. Reading a book won't change your life. Acting on its lessons will. Learning isn't about collecting facts. It's about using them to improve and innovate. Stay open to new ideas, perspectives, and methods. The moment you think you know everything, you stop growing. Consider Steve Jobs. His obsession with learning, from calligraphy to technology, shaped Apple's innovative edge. Your mind is like a blade. Sharpen it daily. Read, listen, observe, and apply. Commit to growth, and you'll stay ahead in an ever-changing world. Think of your environment. The people around you either lift you up or pull you down. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Surround yourself with winners, and ambition becomes normal. Spend time with complainers, and mediocrity feels comfortable. Successful people protect their circle. They seek mentors, network with achievers, and avoid negativity. Every interaction either pushes you toward your goals or pulls you away. Be intentional about who gets your time. Seek those who challenge your thinking, inspire growth, and celebrate your success. Look at Beyoncé, who surrounds herself with talented, driven individuals who push her to elevate her craft. Your circle doesn't just influence your mindset, it shapes your future. Your mindset determines what you attract. A scarcity mindset sees limitations. If they win, I lose. It breeds fear and jealousy. An abundance mindset sees possibilities. Their success proves I can succeed too. It fosters growth and collaboration. The difference isn't opportunity, it's perspective. Successful people see setbacks as lessons, obstacles as opportunities. They focus on solutions, not problems. Shift your thinking, reframe negative thoughts, practice gratitude, and surround yourself with positive influences. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have, grounding you in abundance. Try this. Every morning, write down 3 things you're thankful for. This simple habit rewires your mind, attracting more positivity and opportunity. Your thoughts shape your reality. Think abundantly, and success will follow. Passion ignites your drive, but purpose gives it direction. The most successful people are driven by a mission bigger than themselves. Passion makes work enjoyable. Purpose makes it meaningful. When aligned, they create unstoppable momentum. Find what excites you and what problems you're compelled to solve. Pair passion with action, discipline, and strategy. Success isn't built on enthusiasm alone. It's built on consistent effort. Consider Malala Yousafzai, whose passion for education and purpose to empower girls drove her to defy danger and change the world. Commit to mastering your craft and let purpose guide you through challenges. When you work with passion and purpose, success becomes inevitable. Mindset, goals, and networks are vital, but without action, they're meaningless. Success is about doing, not thinking. Too many wait for the perfect moment, but there's no such thing. Achievers act even when unready, learning through mistakes and moving forward. Stop overthinking, start doing. Every step, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goals. Look at Jeff Bezos, who started Amazon from his garage, taking action despite uncertainty. His willingness to start small and iterate led to a global empire. The life you want isn't waiting for you to find it, it's waiting for you to create it. Time is your most valuable asset. Successful people treat it with reverence. They prioritize tasks, eliminate distractions, and focus on what moves them toward their goals. Procrastination is the thief of dreams. Don't let it steal yours. Use tools like time blocking to structure your day. Focus on high-impact tasks first. Say no to activities that don't align with your vision. Every minute spent wisely is an investment in your future. Consider Warren Buffett, who attributes his success to disciplined time management, spending hours reading and thinking strategically. Master your time, and you'll master your life. Gratitude is the foundation of fulfillment. Success without fulfillment is empty. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have, grounding you in abundance. It fuels resilience, keeping you steady through challenges. Practice gratitude daily. Write down 3 things you're thankful for. This rewires your brain to see opportunities where others see obstacles. Look at Tony Robbins, who uses gratitude to fuel his energy and impact. When you live with gratitude, you attract more reasons to be grateful. Courage is the spark of transformation. Every great achievement begins with the courage to start, to fail, to stand out. Fear will always be there, but courage is acting despite it. Whether it's launching a business or speaking your truth, success demands boldness. Take the first step, even if it's small. Each act of courage builds confidence, paving the way for bigger leaps. Think of Rosa Parks, whose single act of courage sparked a movement. Her bravery reminds us that one bold step can change everything. Integrity is the bedrock of lasting success. Success built on deceit crumbles. Integrity, doing what's right even when no one's watching, earns trust and respect. It's the foundation of relationships, reputation, and self-worth. Align your actions with your values, be honest, keep promises, and treat others with respect. Integrity ensures your success is meaningful and enduring. Look at Nelson Mandela, whose integrity sustained his fight for justice, earning him global respect. When you live with integrity, your success has a legacy. A clear vision is your North Star. It keeps you focused when distractions arise. Visualize your success vividly. What does it look like, feel like? Write it down, revisit it daily, and let it pull you forward. A strong vision turns dreams into reality, one determined step at a time. Consider Martin Luther King Jr., whose vision of equality guided his every action, inspiring millions. Your vision is your guide. Let it lead you. Persistence is the glue that holds it all together. Success isn't a straight line. It's a marathon filled with twists and turns. The most successful people aren't the most talented. They're the most persistent. They keep going when others quit. They show up day after day, refining their craft, learning from mistakes, and pushing forward. Look at Thomas Edison, who tested thousands of ideas before perfecting the light bulb. His persistence turned failure into innovation. When you feel like giving up, remember, every step forward is a step closer to your goal. Self-awareness is your compass. To attract success, you must know yourself, your strengths, weaknesses, and values. Reflect regularly. What drives you? What holds you back? Self-awareness lets you play to your strengths and address your blind spots. It helps you make decisions aligned with your goals. Consider Maya Angelou, whose self-awareness shaped her powerful voice, turning her pain into poetry. When you understand yourself, you navigate life with clarity and purpose. Empathy is the key to meaningful success. Success isn't just about personal gain, it's about lifting others as you rise. Empathy lets you connect, inspire, and lead. Listen to others, understand their perspectives, and offer value. Look at Mother Teresa, whose empathy drove her to serve the poorest, leaving a legacy of compassion. When you succeed with empathy, your impact lasts beyond your lifetime. Curiosity fuels growth. The most successful people are endlessly curious, always asking, "What's next? How can I improve?" Curiosity drives innovation and keeps you adaptable. Ask questions, seek new experiences, and challenge assumptions. Think of Leonardo da Vinci, whose curiosity spanned art, science, and engineering, making him a timeless genius. Stay curious, and you'll never stop growing. Balance is the art of sustainable success. Obsession with one area, work, wealth, or fame, can lead to burnout or emptiness. Balance doesn't mean equal time for everything. It means prioritizing what matters most. Nurture your health, relationships, and personal growth alongside your ambitions. Look at Ariana Huffington, who advocates for balance after burnout taught her its value. When you live with balance, your success is fulfilling and lasting. Humility keeps you grounded. No matter how successful you become, remember, there's always more to learn. Humility lets you seek feedback, admit mistakes, and grow. It earns respect and builds trust. Consider Keanu Reeves, whose humility endears him to millions despite his fame. Success with humility is success that endures. What will you do today? What habit will you build? What step will you take? The life you want is within reach, but it's up to you to create it. Success isn't about luck or circumstances. It's about mindset, discipline, resilience, and action. You don't need permission or validation. You already have everything you need. The only thing left is to act. Every choice you make, every action you take, shapes the person you're becoming. Will you settle for ordinary, or will you strive for extraordinary? The canvas is yours. Paint it boldly. Go out there and become the person who attracts success. The world is waiting for you to claim your greatness.